Lucifer Season 6 has officially been confirmed by Netflix, and it seems like most of our favorite cast members will be coming back for one final hurrah before the series finally sees its end. A lot is weighing on Season 6 being the best season yet, but I think we can all agree that things will be much different than they were in Season 5. So let's take a deep dive into some of the darker secrets of the show. Before we get started, be sure to hit that like button and ring the notification bell for more videos. Lucifer was supposed to end with Season 5, but the Fox-turned-Netflix series was extended until the very last Season 6. Thank God! I mean, Lucifer. The show didn't end with that wonderful cliffhanger that we're all too familiar with at the end of Season 5. If you don't recall or are having trouble putting the seasons together, the story is, God returned to Earth to mend his relationship with Lucifer and Amenadiel. He announces his retirement after becoming tired of being God and longing to be with his love in another universe. This creates an unholy competition between Lucifer, his evil twin Michael, about who can be the best ruler in the universe. All hell breaks loose at that point. In an epic final battle, Michael kills Chloe. Mind you, Michael had orchestrated Dan's death in the episode before. Lucifer is forced to rescue Chloe by going up to heaven. Lucifer, like Chloe, dies in the process. However, he's resurrected with the elevated status of the new god.
What's the point? I've already won. I've assembled the flaming sword, and thanks to it, and...
On second thought, how could anyone top the devil's new position of God Almighty? Some unanswered questions remained in the finale, such as, is Chloe eternal? What is Lucifer's plan to assume the role of God? Will Lucifer ever lock his elevator so that Chloe and he can enjoy a peaceful moment together? What will happen in Season 6? It can't come soon enough. Here is everything we know so far about Season 6 to help us count down to the last episodes of Lucifer. Although the premiere date for Season 6 is not yet known due to COVID-19 filming delays, it's likely that Season 6 will not be available until early 2022. Joe Henderson, the co-showrunner of Season 6, shared his early predictions regarding the air date in an interview with John Siontrez from Word Balloon. I would love it was earlier, but I just don't know what Netflix's plans are on that yet. If it does push, I don't think it will push too far into the next year. I don't think they'll string it out too long, but I also just don't know, so don't quote me on that. Post-production is still ongoing based on recent Instagram posts by Chris Rafferty and Rachael Harris. We know that sound mixing is complete for the penultimate episode of Goodbye Lucifer. Keep your wings on, everyone. Our favorite celestials, humans, and celebrities will be back for Season 6 soon enough.
Stay with me. Stay with me. Look at me. Breathe. Breathe.
I'm so scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just breathe.
Alejandro also confirmed that Dan's untimely demise was orchestrated by Michael, saying, "The showrunners found a gentle way to bring me back, not in the way people are going to expect him to come back. But I gotta be there for the end in some capacity." EW revealed that Meryn Dungey and Brianna Hildebrand were joining the Celestial crew in December. Hildebrand will portray Lucifer's troublemaking sister Rory. Dungey will play Sonia, a fellow uniformed police officer who forms an unlikely connection with Amenadiel. Scott Porter, Detective Carol Corbett, confirmed his return to Season 6 via Twitter. There was a lot to be proud of at the end of Season 5. Chloe resigned from the LAPD so that she could help Lucifer. Eve and Maze reunited. Linda was reunited with her long-lost daughter. Michael, who lost his wings. Did I mention that Lucifer is God? There will be a time jump. ET has confirmed that Season 6 will start with an unspecified time jump. The time jump will take place, putting the characters in the right position to explore the final theme.
What?
I choose you, Chloe.
We're going far and beyond the fairy tale ending that we all hope for. Season 5 featured Lucifer saying "I love you" to Chloe for what seemed like the first and only time. However, Mike Costa, in an interview with LCL Reviews, suggests that Season 6 will explore what happens after the characters have presumably achieved everything they ever desired. He says, "By the end of Season 5, a lot of our characters achieve what they want. So the best way to tease Season 6 is to present the question that we attempted to answer when we started working on it. What happens after happily ever after? Stories tend to end after a character achieves the thing they most want, but real life continues after you get your heart's desire. So we start out Season 6 with our characters facing that reality. We got what we wanted. Now what?" And exploring that question makes for what's probably the most intensely character-focused season of Lucifer we've ever done. Which, honestly, is only appropriate for the final one. Decker Star content is on the horizon as well. There are many things to do, including crime solving and daddy issues. Lucifer Morningstar and his partner Chloe Decker didn't have a lot of time together in Season 5. The ET interview also included a discussion about lingering concerns regarding the lack of affection between the two. We're gonna see a lot more of Lucifer and Chloe together. Co-showrunner Idley Modrovich said, as far as an engagement goes, you have to just tune in and see. There will be 10 episodes in the new season. Several of the episodes' titles and other details were revealed on the Lucifer Writers Room Twitter account. Lucifer's episode titles are one of the most enjoyable aspects of the series and always gives us a glimpse into what we can expect from the show. Joe Henderson, co-showrunner of Season 6, Episode 3, seemed to get a bit carried away with one particularly hilarious title called Yabba Dabba Doomy. Henderson also stated that Season 6 will find a way to directly tie into the original pilot of the series, saying it is simultaneously the lightest and darkest episode we've ever done, and that the story connects to something from all the way back in the pilot. In his interview with Variety, Henderson explained that Henderson's episode was abnormal because it involves a toy of some sort. I'm a bit concerned about where this may be going, but hey, I'm down for whatever happens. While we may not know much about this episode, it's safe to say that it's going to be amazing. Lucifer Season 6 will also address the Black Lives Matter movement as well as Amenadiel's decision to join the police force. Season 6, Episode 6, A Lot Dirtier Than That, written by Modrovich, will address BLM directly, but will also be a central theme of the season. That's a large part of Season 6. We were on Zoom just a few weeks after George Floyd had been killed, and it was in our minds, Modrovich told TV Guide. We're a show about cops, we're solving crimes, and we felt none of us should ignore that. We do it from an emotional standpoint, through a character's eyes, and through our emotions and care. That's the storyline we found. Ayanna White was revealed to have written Season 6, Episode 7, Save the Devil, Save the World. Woodside revealed in an interview with TV Insider that this episode will be the last to feature all of the characters together. Mine is the last episode in which we'll get to see the entire cast, all of the characters, together all at the same time for most of the episode. So with all of this in mind, it's safe to assume that Lucifer Season 6 is gearing up to be amazing. It'll be interesting to see how the writers bring the show back from the literal grave, considering they all made plans to end the series after Season 5. Regardless, they've always done a great job in the past, and I'm sure they're going to do good work this time around as well. For the moment, we don't even know when this new season will begin to air. I think it's most likely going to premiere sometime in early 2021, much like how Season 2 premiered in early 2020. But we'll just have to wait and see. Anything can happen, but let's hope we get the new season sooner rather than later. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and ring the notification bell for more videos.